guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
Diddy threatened Michael B. Jordan over Cassie. Met Gala, best and worst. Rihanna pregnant again.
again.
Again. Let's see.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. P. Diddy's trial is starting this week, and so far there have been some names revealed, and one of the names is Michael B. Jordan, but it's not for the reason that you think it is. But before I get into the topic, I do want to first thank ZocDoc for sponsoring this video. It's more than one dental or located verified and click to 70 health/in-network trial this week today.
Where does she post these sponsors from? Zog, like such a random sponsor, Zog, though, huh?
It's impressive.
Back to the video. Now, as you all know, that P. Diddy is starting his trial this week. He is facing some federal charges for racketeering and also trafficking. And his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, is the star witness. Cassie filed a lawsuit against P. Diddy back in 2023, alleging that he R''d her, violated her, put his hands on her, pimped her out, and did all types of heinous stuff to her. And he also threatened the life of some of the guys that she was talking to, including Kid Cudi. He actually had Kid Cudi's car blown up, and this was detailed in Cassie's lawsuit. Also, Cassie detailed that P. Diddy threatened this actor that she had a romantic interest in, and this actor was actually revealed to be Michael B. Jordan. In Cassie's lawsuit, it said later in 2015, while shooting a movie in Cape Town, South Africa, Miss Ventura began a flirtatious relationship with an actor. She spent New Year's Eve with this actor, but Mr. Combs soon found out. Mr. Combs called the actor and threatened him. The actor proceeded to call Miss Ventura and tell her, "You really need to call Mr. Combs." So this is what was said, but the actor was never revealed until recently. Rolling Stone did a write-up and revealed that it was actually Michael B. Jordan who Diddy threatened, which is unfortunate, but Diddy was very possessive and crazy and jealous over his girls. I mean, he did the same thing to Kim Porter. She wasn't allowed to date any guy because Diddy would find him and threaten him. So yeah, he's crazy. And as far as I'm concerned, Diddy is cooked. I mean, the feds got him. There's no turning back, and we could definitely expect to hear other names being brought up. I kind of get the feeling that maybe Kanye West's name is going to be brought up, but it's not going to be brought up in a good light. There's a reason why Kanye has been defending Diddy, and I think it's because he's on those tapes. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. But we shall see how this whole trial unfolds. It's going to be a whole mess. And now let me get into this year's mess gala. Excuse me.
But it's
Met
interesting.
Gala.
She's already concluded that it's a wrap for Diddy.
Yeah, well, innocent until proven guilty, guys. The evidence seems overwhelming, but
He was
never
offered
know.
a plea deal.
And he said no.
He said no.
Mm.
And he does have new legal representation, a new legal team.
I don't know. I gotta go detailed, into the case details. The Cassie video is damning. So and
But how come we bring up Michael B. Jordan? I guess to represent his character, like he can be a violent person. I guess.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, because
He can be a violent person.
No, that Diddy. He
Oh,
can confirm.
yeah,
He
yeah.
can confirm.
Oh, I think so. I think we're bringing up, but
Because they said that we're gonna see like surprise witnesses.
yeah.
To
At the
go
same time, though,
understand.
Diddy, threatening Michael B. Jordan. I mean, if him and Cassie is dating and Cassie is trying to see someone else, I don't really think like it's that bad for him to call and yo, what the fuck, that's my girl. Like, not to excuse all the other shit that he did, but this particularly to me, if they are in a relationship and she's spending her New Year's, like imagine you spend some New Year's with some guy, I do the same shit. The fuck?
But
what's wrong with you?
I wonder what's the
I don't-
time.
I don't know.
know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It depends if they were dating or if they weren't. If they're in a relationship,
thought-
then for Diddy to call somebody who his girlfriend at the time is spending a New Year's, it's not like out of the realm of what the regular person would do.
I think they were still together because the time that she had opportunity to leave the Diddy residence was when Kim died.
Who's Kim?
You saw his
Oh,
she has a
lady we saw? Okay.
yeah, it was girlfriend and mother of the child.
Okay.
And that's when Cassie had to wait finally out, and that's when she went with the personal trainer and left with him and started a relationship with him. So I don't think that would have happened. I don't know at the end of that relationship.
The Michael B. Jordan said like it was like 2015.
2015.
Yeah, it said in the news.
I don't
the
recall.
lawsuit.
I don't remember when Kim passed away.
I don't know. So to me, that the whole situation is not really damning to
Yeah.
Diddy because, again, if they're dating, and it's again like with Kid Cudi, he blew up the car. That's different.
Oh,
That's
no. He blew up the car
allegedly.
because he had interest in Cassie.
Okay,
I
so
think threaten could be along those lines.
yeah,
Of
but
what kind of threat was it? I don't know if it was just talking. Maybe he said something that he was going to do, and so Michael B.
oh,
Jordan.
yeah, but so I mean, to me, it's just like such a saying,
They
"Oh,
use
see
the
my
word threaten.
see." Yeah, I get it, but like it's just such a normal like if you some guy trying to talk to a girl, you go and
Yeah.
say, "Yo, talk to my girl again, I'll whoop your ass." It's a threat, yeah, but I mean that's
I
that's
would,
just what it is. It's not like that horrible compared to all the other shit he did.
I don't think they were
This is
gonna pull
nothing.
him to testify for something like that. I think it's much more heavier.
Well, if
Because
there's
why they gonna bring him to look crazy
if it's
just
heavier,
for
then
something
it's
like that?
heavier.
Because that's
But
easy to argue.
yeah,
Wait,
because this is like
that was
very
his girlfriend.
yeah. This is like
That's
to
just
me
a jealous boyfriend, or not a just boyfriend,
not
just
even
like
a
a
jealous.
protective
Yeah,
boyfriend.
that's
Mm-hmm.
I feel like 9 out of 10 guys would react the same way. So I don't. That one, as I said, I don't see that as damning against Diddy.
This year's theme was actually pretty interesting. They were celebrating black fashion, especially from black men. There was a specific focus on dandyism, from the tailored suits.
Dandyism? What is that?
That's what it's called. So the focus was on dandyism, so
what is it?
tailoring. So like a classic man, like the guys that can dress like kind of like very
Oh, so
formal.
that's why everybody was ugly.
Oh no, it's because you know what happened? A lot of people didn't have proper fitting, and this
Oh.
topic is tailoring, so you have to be actually tailored correctly.
To the bow ties, to the hats, to the canes. So there was a lot of emphasis on that, and I thought that was a cool concept, very unique. But everybody didn't deliver the way that they should. However, there were some who did their thing. Now I do want
I
to
was a
first
little bit
talk about
disappointed.
Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor rolled up to that carpet looking like a pimp from the Victorian era.
For me, I feel like a little less would have been more. I feel like she overdid it, but then again, it's Met Gala.
Isn't she the one that revealed it? Isn't that what
No.
That's not her?
That's Janelle Monáe.
Oh, never mind.
She was definitely giving Lady Danbury, and this is a Marc Jacobs look, and I will say it looks good for Tiana. Not everybody can pull off a look like this, mind you, but
Yeah, this don't look
Tiana
bad.
does pull off looks like this pretty well, so it worked for her, and I thought it was one of the standout looks of the night. Also, Zendaya kept it really
I
simple.
feel like I
and
would have
relaxed.
switched the shoes for her.
She wore this kind of off-white cream suit from Louis Vuitton, and I thought this look was very safe, to be honest. Zendaya
This was
knows how to
safe. I
carry
feel
a look
like Jennifer Lopez would have worn something like this. This is very
because
safe.
she has that aura. She wears the clothes don't wear her.
Very safe.
But I still thought the look was a bit on the safe side. Also,
Yeah.
Janelle Monáe, she ate this up. This whole theme is right up her
That was cool. That was cool. That was cool.
alley. She wore this bold pinstripe Tom Brown suit and had a ticking talk in her monocle. I thought the look was brilliant and creative, and it's easily one of favorites of the night for sure. Coco Jones also showed up wearing this suit. This is actually her first Met Gala, and she wore a fit from Minaj Malhotra. I hope I'm saying that right, but I really actually liked how this was designed. I love the detailing and embellishments. I thought it was well designed.
I
thought
needs a
Coco
hat.
looked nice. I would have preferred like a different hairstyle or maybe a hat to go with it maybe, but overall I thought this was one of the better outfits on the carpet. Also, another look I liked was from Jenny. She wore this Chanel get up. It was very chic, very classy, elegant. I love this look a lot.
Remember she did a video
even
calling
though
her out. She called her out. I called her out too, but I'm not a hater. One thing about it, if a person look good, they look good, period.
Still ain't forgot Jenny singing the N-word in her audition tape. I still ain't forgot Jenny, but I do like this
Nobody has.
Yeah.
outfit. Also, some of the men showed out. I actually liked Bad Bunny's Prada look. I thought Damson Idris and Keith Powers were looking really good. Those are some fine men right there. And I gotta throw in Lewis Hamilton too, because he was looking very dapper.
Ooh.
But one person who wasn't looking so dapper was Future. Honestly, Future looked like
This
he's
is
been going
casual.
through it. His locks done fell out, and some people say that his stripper ex-girlfriend, Gorgeous Doll, was the one who stressed him out so bad that he had to do the big chop.
Bro, don't worry.
Don't text my phone. Don't text. Excuse me?
I don't know you, bro.
Stop fucking playing. Listen, all you had to do was shut the up.
Another look that was just terrible was this look from Chapel Roan. Get into this Party City look. This girl looked like a reject from the Willy Wonka factory. She was given disco, not dandyism.
Yeah,
I mean, the
this is
outfit
not
and the look and the
dandyism.
hair and the makeup, it's all wrong. Also, Sabrina Carpenter,
Good.
this look was
I like
okay to
it.
me, even though I really like the
This is
tailoring
her.
up top. I kind of felt like she needed more because if she's
I feel
gonna do
like this is what she like. It's very her, and I like the espresso color too on her.
Those heels are tall.
Yeah, a lot of people had to wear tall heels.
a leotard. She needs to add a few extra things to make her outfit pop, but it kind of felt safe. It was cute, but
Maybe
safe.
like a lace or a brocade at the bottom.
Also, Tyla was on the carpet and she wore this Jack Moose fit, and I will say this:
I
I
liked
love her
it.
glam. I love the hair.
I think
do
the necklace should have been more opulent,
think her dress could have been.
and I
fitted a
hated. I didn't
Oh.
like the hair too much.
This is like a choker, kind of.
little better.
Yeah,
was a
but
little
it could have
loose.
been an opulent choker,
What is opulent?
like very like grand, like more
Oh,
diamonds, like
okay.
bigger. It's like
And
so
it
tiny,
needed
I
some
can't see it.
starch. It needed to be ironed and starched. But she still looked good regardless. I actually really
Yeah.
like this look.
I need a bigger
Simone Biles and her
necklace.
husband Jonathan Owens were looking good. They are so
No, I
cute
don't
to
like
me.
it.
They are so cute. And Simone was looking like a cute little blueberry.
I don't like it. I don't
Okay,
like
toddlers
it.
and tiaras. Just kidding. I'm not
I
trying
hate
to
the
short shame her,
back.
but the outfit looked adorable on her little frame. It really did. And Lizzo was looking fabulous. She was wearing this Christian Siriano outfit, and I could say easily this is one of her best looks. Now, one look that wasn't so good was Doja Cat. Doja Cat showed up in this Marc Jacobs
She's been
look,
liking
and Doja
this leopard, this kitty cat kind of vibes.
She is a cat.
Yeah, that's true.
was looking like Cruella DeVille's tacky sister, but instead of skinning Dalmatian, she skinned
The
a
fit-
whole
yeah, the
leopard,
fit is not
and she
fitting.
looked crazy. She looked crazy.
Yeah,
She was trying
she
to give
did.
like Grace Jones meets Patti LaBelle from the 80s, but it just wasn't really working for me. It just wasn't working for me. Megan Thee Stallion also walked on the carpet. She wore Michael Kors, and she was not on theme, but she did look nice. I
No.
really liked her hair. I liked her hair. I liked
Her
her
hair was a
glam.
moment.
I think the
but
ginger
I understand the outfit. The outfit is not the theme.
The outfit is not bad. It's just I feel like
It's not the
it
theme.
doesn't fit the theme. Yeah.
and red hair color works so well on her skin tone. Like I really
But how did they allow her to go if she's not a theme?
I mean, people can still not follow the
Oh,
theme.
really?
Yeah, but you get called out.
Oh.
So
interesting.
maybe you do it for attention. I don't know.
love that color for her. Also, Cardi B was looking like
I
the
like
Grinch
this
stole
material.
Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa. Girl, I don't know about this one. I don't know.
The
But you know
hair,
what?
I
can
think, should
respect
be a
the
little
fact
bit
that She does
different.
take risks
The hair could have been a little bit different. I think styled differently.
with her fashion, and I did like the fabric and the details on her suit.
I like the fabric.
I
yeah.
just feel like she could have maybe executed it a bit differently, but that's just my opinion. Also, Nicki Minaj looked amazing.
Served.
The
This is
hair, the
fabulous.
makeup was giving.
She looks
I
so
like the
good.
fitted bodycon look that they did with the whole Tom
Her
Brown pinstripe
face,
suit.
no decline. I love it.
I liked it. I thought she looked nice, very elegant, very classy. I did like Doechie's look as well. She wore a Louis Vuitton get up. I liked her fro. I liked the LV print on her cheek. I liked the swag that she was bringing. I thought she really executed this look well. But
I think she looks good. I like it. I like it. She looks good. She looks like a
She
James
reminds me.
James Bond agent from like the 60s. If you look like the old
Uh.
James Bond, that's what it will look like.
it almost feels like a look I've seen her do
She reminds me of
before.
Jackson. Yeah,
She has
exactly. I feel like she did that look before, and I think she did it better. Like the one on the right, this performance, she looked really, really good here. I think
Kind
the
of doing-
braids would have really set it off.
that whole preppy, boyish look a lot lately.
Yeah.
So when I see this look, I
Yeah,
kinda
even
think,
the left looks better.
I didn't see that she was wearing shorts.
Yes.
I thought she was wearing pants.
I mean, no,
I
if
don't
it
like
was
the shorts.
pants, it
I
would have
don't
been
like the shorts.
different, and you could see a little bit of the sock. But because it's like the shorts, I'm like,
yeah,
no. It looks very
I thought
juvenile.
it was pants.
It looked
I don't
juvenile.
like the short.
it seems familiar, but I still like
Even
it
on the one on the
nonetheless.
right
Now,
is like a
last but
longer short, but it's not too short where you look like a Boy Scout.
certainly not least, let's talk about the queen
I ain't like this, guys.
of the Met Gala, Rihanna.
You know
She
which
showed-
look I like is the what she showed up to get to the hotel and
Rihanna?
revealed that she had a baby bump. It was like a gray look. She looked so good there. But this, I feel like what happened was they didn't know if she was pregnant or not, even though they have to work with you. And then, oh, she's pregnant, so it kind of changes the look. So I think they should have had a different concept of what her outfit would have looked like, because she has a whole thing in the back, but the focus should be in the front.
showed up in a Marc
She has a baby
Jacobs
bump.
fit, full blown pregnant, y'all. Rihanna is
Yeah.
pregnant with her third child. Congratulations to her and ASAP Rocky. Boy, they don't quit, do they? I mean, at this point, they're going to be catching up to Ciara and Russell. And speaking of Ciara, Rihanna actually reunited with Ciara, and I thought this was so sweet because if you remember, Rihanna and Ciara did have a little feud back in the day. And I talked about it in one of my videos detailing Rihanna's feuds, but some people thought that Rihanna...
What feud they had? I don't remember.
On Twitter.
Oh.
Rihanna is a thug on Twitter. They went back and forth, and Rihanna was like, "Talk to me when you could sell a stage," and Ciara was like, I don't know what Ciara said, but she didn't eat. I just knew that Rihanna ate her up.
Rihanna had an issue with Ciara because Ciara danced with her then boyfriend Chris Brown at the BET Awards. But there was another rumor that Rihanna was allegedly mad that
her eyes was like, "Oh, what? Did you see? Go back. Look at your eyes."
The BET Awards. But there was another rumor that Rihanna was allegedly mad that Ciara went on a date with LeBron James back in 2011 when he still was with Savannah. And this rumor actually came from Layla Lynn's channel. Shout out to Layla Lynn. But allegedly Rihanna was upset about that because she doesn't play about Savannah or LeBron. So she allegedly started feuding with Ciara because of this. And Ciara was confused as to why Rihanna was rude to her. And she even talked about it in an interview, and Rihanna responded to that and said, "My bad, C, did I forget to tip you? Hashtag how rude of me." And Ciara said, "Trust me, Rihanna, you don't want to see me on or off the stage." And Rihanna said, "Good luck with booking that stage you speak of." And they actually had another tense exchange, which I did detail in one of my videos. But all of that is old news. That happened like 14 years ago. Right now, they seem to be in a good place, and it's nice to see. It's nice to see people move past their differences. I thought the issues between them was petty anyway. But anyway, tell what you all think about this.
Okay.
Can I see the comment?
The only album Rihanna fans will be getting anytime soon is a family photo album. Wow. That's a good one. Tiana Taylor looked like she would go like, "Nah, I'm a pimp named Slickback." Rhea and C are both happily taken mothers now. Them squashing their beefs makes sense. Given mature and demure.
Okay.
Too bad Jadena had falling off the face of the earth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when you said classic man, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess one hit wonder, huh?
No. You know what happened? People said he looks like the Game, and that canceled him.
Wow.
Don't let someone who's canceled tell you look like them, because then you're gonna be like them for real. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord, and as always, share as much kindness as possible.